So, are you ready for blackouts this winter? Yes, Liz Truss didn't mention that, did she? Remember the Tories saying this is what would happen if we elected the jam-making bastard, along with a run on the pound? But in further echoes of Ted Heath's bungler government for a disastrous mini-budget, here come the blackouts too. The National Grid have produced their Winter Outlook report, which has shown the country is at risk of blackouts this year, with our energy supplies potentially being stopped for up to 3 hours a day through December and into January. Why? Gas shortages to power gas-fired power stations. Again, it must be pointed out we get very little of our gas from Russia, so ignore Tories blaming Putin for this. It has far more to do with the Tories themselves selling off gas storage capability, leaving us vulnerable to running out of the stuff and at the mercy of fluctuating gas prices, since we can't buy in bulk when it's cheap any longer. So what do they propose to do about it? Bring back online coal-fired power stations to start choking the atmosphere again. But this will only make up half of the predicted shortfall. The remainder will be from us imposing blackouts on ourselves. Apparently, they're going to pay us for that. We'll be paid for using electricity for our daily needs at certain times of day as an incentive to help keep the lights on. Rationing energy, essentially. The Tories giving money to ordinary people, though. I think we can guarantee that'll be a pittance, can't we? Not that they've worked out what that's going to be yet, running two scats behind as ever. But you can be sure it won't incentivise many. Truss is hardly being serious about helping people save their usage when even jacob-rees-mogg, the haunted pencil, has suggested using £15 million for public service announcements to help people save energy, signed off on the idea as energy minister, and Truss just rejected it, saying it's too much like nannying people. It must be lovely living in Lizzie's world without suffering the burden of having to think. Not only are we facing horrendous, unaffordable energy bills, but there's now no guarantee the lights will even stay on anyway, with the damage to businesses and the economy that'll bring, the threat to the lives of people who rely on energy for life-saving equipment, and more. Perhaps it won't come to pass. We're all so broke we won't be able to afford to turn the lights on anyway. It's disaster capitalism once more reminding us it's at its end game, that it doesn't work for us. It has no plans and no ideas to fix any of the damage to people's lives that it's causing, and it needs bidding at the ballot box along with anyone still wedded to it.